Okay, so next step is to set up those credentials in AWS. You can see we're still running our local app. Yes, I'm going to kill that. Control C. Here we go. And the command that we need for this is coming up on the screen. Now, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. But in your case, you need to create those credentials within AWS. There we go, there's mine. I run that, and that will create a config file in your user profile on your local drive. So in my case, that's here. You can just see under C users, your name, .aws, that folder gets created and there's a credentials file in there within stored safely away. So it's not surfaced in the code, and it allows you to do that handshake with AWS. So that's literally all we need to do for that step. If we go back to our process, we're done. Okay, now I want to deploy the app. And as I mentioned, the way we're going to do this, we're going to deploy the app. We're going to expect this to fail because we haven't really set up any policy yet. But if you use the error messages to guide us, we'll make use of ChatGPT. In this case, we are going to use a variation of chat. All we need to do the deploy really is run this command npx sls, which is serverless deploy. Make sure you're still in the folder, your local project folder. Now you notice here it's deploying to US East 1. It says it there. Now you can actually override that. You can see in the YAML file here, the region is defaulted to US East 1, but you can override and just put EU West 1, for example, if you're in Europe, is probably a better idea. And you'll connect to that data center. Okay, so this has failed. You can just see it there. It wasn't immediately obvious, but if you scroll up a little bit, failed to deploy. Okay, let's see what else we've got.